The College of DuPage and Glen Ellyn Elementary District 41 both want to claim the old Glen Ellyn police station, but only one can have it. We have the inside scoop on the tough choice the village had to make. Ready, set, go. The holiday shopping season kicks off next week with Black Friday. Find out what you need to know before you bundle up and head to the stores. And we got an inside look at Anderson's Bookshop in Naperville, the only place in the city where you can meet presidents, authors, and actors. All that and much more on this holiday edition of Courier TV News. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Pierczynski. After 2 years, the Higher Learning Commission has removed the College of DuPage from probation. The college went on probation in December 2015 after the HLC raised concerns about the school's administrative process during the tenure of former President Robert Bruder. Since then, the college has been working hard to implement the changes to the 21 criteria the HLC considers in its accreditation process. They submitted a 40,000-word document earlier this year which outlined the changes they made, which led the HLC Board of Trustees to take CoD off of probation. While CoD is off of probation, they still need to continue filing several reports on their changes, as well as hosting an HLC visit on ethics for the Board of Trustees. For the past 6 months, the College of DuPage has been looking to lease part of the Glen Ellyn Civic Center that had previously been part of the police station. CNTV reporter Nick Petrillo went to the village board meeting to see if the deal worked out and is joining us now in the newsroom with more detail.
Well, Anna, it was a really long night, but after months of planning and many hours of board meetings, the village of Glen Ellyn finally came to a decision on who to lease part of their civic center to. The college plans to move Innovation DuPage, its student business incubator, into the space. Before the deal was done, however, Glen Ellyn Elementary District 41 also indicated its interest in the space and asked for several months to develop a budget proposal for their plan. The College Board of Trustees gave Glen Ellyn an ultimatum: approve the existing deal or CoD would walk away with their offer. In the end, the village board voted 4-2 to go ahead with CoD's proposal after a long night of deliberations.
Well, we're hoping that it's going to bring a lot of activity in the downtown area. We have a lot of new restaurants coming in, and we're hoping that that's going to be part of the things that the people who come into CoD will be using.
With the deal approved, the college will now begin to enter the early phases of remodeling and redeveloping the space. When it's done, Innovation DuPage will be a place for local entrepreneurs and college students to learn the ropes of running a business. Now back to you, Anna.
Thanks, Nick. And remember, for College of DuPage news, visit codcourier.org. After clearing their plates on Thanksgiving, there's only one thing on most shoppers' minds: Black Friday. But after years of massive crowds lining up for doorbuster sales, it looks like Black Friday might be a Friday in name only. In the past few years, many stores have started opening their doors as early as 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Now, some realtors are taking it a step further by offering Thanksgiving sales as early as Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. This is especially true for online orders. This year, Walmart introduced a pickup discount where customers could get an additional discount off of their online orders if they pick them up at a store. Some of the year's hottest items are 4K TVs and video game consoles like the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Nintendo Switch. But make sure to do your research for who offers the best deal or risks standing out in the cold for nothing. While Black Friday brings millions of people to big box stores around the country, Small Business Saturday keeps things local to help support independently owned stores. The village of Downers Grove will be celebrating this event on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, just one day after Black Friday. The holiday first made its appearance in 2010 as an advertisement campaign from American Express. While most money spent online or at major retailers goes out of state to the store's corporate headquarters, almost all of the money spent at small businesses stays in the community. Last year, an estimated 112 million people came out for Small Business Saturday, marking a 13% increase from 2015. With Small Business Saturday just around the corner, small shop owners in your community encourage you to shop locally.
Well, as it turns out, Small Business Saturday is probably our busiest day of the year. It's become a tradition in town. By shopping that day, you're supporting your downtown and the many unique shops that line our street.
Small Business Saturday is on Saturday, November 25th. In honor of Small Business Saturday, we'd like to showcase a successful local business that's been turning heads and turning pages since 1964. CNTV reporter Sean Ward got to see the lasting literary mark that Anderson Bookshop has left on our community.
Anderson started out as a pharmacy in the 1870s, but over time, books began to take over. The current incarnation, Anderson's Bookshop, dates back to the 1960s.
It's a place that It really fosters communication, and people come in here with ideas. Obviously, books are full of ideas, and that gives people something to talk about, and it's a great place. We're very happy to be here. We're also involved in all the schools, and we send authors to schools, and that makes a really wonderful town, you know, because there's such a feeling among the loyal fans, and we're very happy to host all the events.
Anderson's long history has allowed them to book some big-name authors.
Gary Paulson has been here many times, who wrote Hatchet, of course, classic. We also were the very first bookstore event in the United States for a small author you may have heard of by the name of J.K. Rowling.
Some of Anderson's most popular events are book signings by famous people you might know better as comedians or actors, rather than authors.
It's really neat to hear someone like Anna Kendrick, whose book is nonfiction, about a memoir about her life, to hear some of her stories on the celebrity side.
But in the end, it's Anderson's small size and cozy feel that keeps people coming back.
So it's the experience. It's walking into a bookstore. Believe it or not, it's the smell of books in the bookstore, the feeling of being in a place that has so many ideas that you can pick up at any moment, talking to someone else about how much you loved a book, coming in and saying, okay, I have to get a gift for my father-in-law, and we can find a book that that makes sense for that person in your life. So you can't get that online.
After all of your holiday shopping is done, it's time to enjoy some of the local holiday festivities. We get you caught up on some old traditions, new occasions, and the best staycations. Here's a look at your holiday community roundup. It's time to lace up your shoes and hit the pavement for the Naperville Noon Lions Club annual 5K Turkey Trot on Thanksgiving morning, November 23rd at 8 a.m. at the Naperville Central High School. Walkers and runners of all levels are welcome.
It's a family, really a family affair. Probably 60 to 65% of all of our runners are members of a family that's running on Thanksgiving morning. They come out and run and then go home and have a big Thanksgiving dinner before they take their naps.
The race is chip time, and prizes will be awarded to the top 3 finishers in each age category. Proceeds from the event go to support individuals who have vision impairments, such as low vision and blindness, who might need financial help. Last year, the race attracted over 7,000 runners, so get there early. For more information or to register online, go to napervilleturkeytrot.com. Thanksgiving is a day for celebrating family, so why not take advantage of some free admissions? The Morton Arboretum's free day starts at 7 a.m. on November the 23rd. It's a great way to enjoy nature and burn off those extra calories from the meal. Or you could chill out with some animals at the Brookfield Zoo. Now until the end of December, Tuesdays and Thursdays are free days. Come and enjoy all of their fascinating exhibits, and if you get cold, you can warm up inside of all of the animal houses at the zoo. And today has been declared by Butterball as National Thaw Your Turkey Day, so now is the time to put your turkey in the fridge. Remember, 1 day should be allowed to thaw for every 4 pounds of turkey. If you need some turkey advice, you can call 1-800-BUTTERBALL or visit their website at www.butterball.com. With the holidays coming up, the college's fuel pantry is getting ready to stock up on supplies for students. Since 2016, the Fuel Pantry has provided food for hungry students and staff who don't have access to 3 meals a day. But just like any other pantry, supplies start to run low around the holidays. To help fill the shelves with some much-needed supplies, Phi Theta Kappa is organizing a food drive starting now until November 22nd.
Fuel Pantry is based on donations from other people. And with the holiday season coming up, it's a season of giving, and I believe for Fuel Pantry and students, I believe the donations would help every student here.
Donations can be dropped off at Student Life in SSC 1217. For more information on the Fuel Pantry, please visit their website or email them at ptkfuelpantry@gmail.com. The college's newest organization is CoD Buddies. The group pairs up intellectually disabled students with mentors to help guide them around the school. CNTV reporter Anisa Selenica talked to a few of these buddies to find out more about this amazing group.
CoD Buddies is a brand new organization here at the college that celebrates diversity and inclusion within our campus.
Well, the CoD Buddies program is a program we developed for students with intellectual disabilities here at the college. And so we wanted to pair up the students as part of that program with students here in CoD's larger community. And so we recruited from all around the campus.
While most of the mentors in CoD Buddies are special education or psychology majors, The program is open to any student who wants to make a difference in the Buddies' lives.
And the idea is that connecting students with a mentor gives them a chance to have an ambassador or someone to do student life activities with.
These are students who really want to make a difference in other people's lives. We have the best group of mentors who are working with the students.
When Julie, one of the buddies in the program, made a special request, CoD Buddies made sure it happened.
One of the buddies, she loved the experience so much, she asked if she could have a second mentor. And we thought about it, and we thought, well, sure, why not? And now the three of them work together, and she loves it. It's like she's getting twice the help and twice the encouragement.
Mike Duggan, he was a counselor here, and then he tried to put people together who fit well, and I got very lucky.
We got to see Julie in a choir concert here at CoD, and it was just a great experience.
So it was kind of nice to have them cheer me on.
Not only are these buddy and mentor relationships, these are true friendships.
We get to hang out every Wednesday. It's just fun to talk about stuff, and we love going to Starbucks. It's our favorite place.
We can all get together. If the buddies have questions, they can come talk to the mentors, and we're always there for them, so we're able to help them whenever they need help.
It's a wonderful, awesome experience.
We know that the relationships that form from these programs often go beyond graduation. These become lifetime relationships.
And I think being in a relationship with a student who has an intellectual disability is just a mind-opening experience, and it's also very fulfilling because they're really, they're very caring and happy and great to be around.
CoD is awesome and it's really fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
And in sports, CoD saw an unfortunate end to a good season of Chaparral football. The Chaps ended the season 6-3 after a 42-7 loss against Iowa Western last Saturday. It was a tough game against the top school in their conference, but the Chaps gave it their all, with Asher O'Hara holding the line against the Westerns in rushes. Although the season is over, the Chaps still have the Red Grange Bowl to look forward to in December, when another team will come to Bjarne Jølsvik Stadium to play a winter game in tribute to the Wheaton football legend. This is the season of giving, and the entire Courier staff wanted to thank the college and the community for your donations. We are very thankful for all of the donations given to our first service project. These items donated will be given to the Operation Support Our Troops. Again, we can't thank you enough for your support. Thanks for joining us for this week's holiday edition of Courier TV News. We hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please join us again on Thursday, November 30th, as we connect you to the community with more College of DuPage news. Have a great weekend.